Thank you very much. Tonight, we've hopefully brought to light the impact that films have made and can make on our lives as individuals and on society as a whole. And the Oscar goes to...
Freddy Got Fingered.
This is a fancy restaurant! This is a fancy restaurant! It's a fancy! It's a fancy restaurant! Spanking! Spanking! Spanking!
I know what you're thinking. What the fuck was that? Well, that, my friends, was a soundbite from Freddy Got Fingered. Another question begs to be asked. What is Freddy Got Fingered? I don't think the filmmakers themselves could answer that question. Freddy Got Fingered is the brainchild of comedian Tom Green, who was popular for a very brief period in the late 90s and early 2000s. Why haven't you heard of him? This movie fucked him so completely that he was never seen again. But why? Was it really that awful?
This is the most disgusting film of 2001. It's a vomitorium of a movie.
So here's the thing. Freddy Got Fingered is often considered one of the worst movies ever made. But I kind of like it. I kind of really like it. I wanted to see if anybody shared my feelings, but the reactions I got were overwhelmingly negative. Less than 10 minutes into the film, we get a sequence where the main character wanks off a horse. This is where most people turned off. Most people. But not me. I realised that if people couldn't see for themselves how beautiful this movie was, I would have to show them. I would have to make it more bearable by turning it into an art house film. I would turn Freddy Got Fingered into the greatest cinematic masterpiece of the 21st century. But how? How was I gonna do this? My first step was to put all the footage in black and white, because everything looks better in black and white. Then there was the issue of the title, Freddy Got Fingered. It didn't scream art house to me, so I decided to convert it into a foreign language. After about 2 minutes of half-assed deliberation, I decided to go with German. Next, I wanted some pretentious voiceover, but there was a problem. I can't act for shit, so I was forced to turn to Fiverr, the internet's most reputable source of talent, in search of a voice actor. Luckily, I came across this northern lad, who said he would do it for £5. I was originally planning on the narration being all fancy and French, but since he was northern, I asked him to properly ham it up and do it in his strongest Yorkshire accent. The results were truly a thing of beauty. For the music, I was lucky enough to find a really great track on Mixkit that perfectly suited what I was going for. I strongly recommend you check it out. Finally, to give the film a bit of atmosphere, I whacked in part of JFK's inauguration speech. Doesn't really make much sense, but it sounds pretty good, so I honestly couldn't care less. And now, the moment you have all been waiting for. I present to you the multi-award-winning, genre-defying, boundary-breaking masterpiece that is Freddy Got Fingered.
The torch has been passed to a new generation of Americans born in this century, tempered by war, disciplined by a hard and bitter peace, proud of our ancient heritage, and unwilling to witness or permit the slow undoing of those human rights to which this nation has always been committed and to which we are committed today at home and around the world.
Qu'est-ce fait qu'un homme se tourne vers la folie? Qu'est-ce qui nous pousse au plus profond du désespoir? qualcun va-t-il nous sauver?
We shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe to assure the survival and the success of liberty. We pledge our word that one form of control shall not have passed away, merely to be replaced by a far more iron tyranny. Those who foolishly sought power by riding the back of the tiger ended up inside.